Area 51 is a military base about which only rumors and theories have been heard for years. People say that aliens, UFOs, and secret experiments are hidden here, but what is the real truth? Today we are going to learn the complete story of Area 51 Hotel in detail from the beginning to the present. The story of Area 51 begins in 1949. At that time, there was a Cold War between America and the Soviet Union. America was afraid that the Soviet Union might surpass them in military technology. Therefore, America needed to create a secret aircraft that could surveil enemy countries without being detected. The solution was Groom Lake Desert. This place was chosen because it was very remote and isolated. It was a very large open area for testing aircraft. The mountains and the desert naturally protected the secrecy. In 1955, the U-2 spy plane project was started here. The U-2 plane flew at such a high altitude that the radars of that time could not detect it. The government kept this place so secret that it was not named on the map. Even employees were not given complete information.
This is where Area 51 began to become a mysterious place. Area 51 was not just a place but a technology library.
The world's most advanced aircraft were tested here, like the U-2 spy plane, which flew over enemy countries to take photos. It flew at such a height that people began to think of it as a UFO. The SR-71 Blackbird was the world's fastest jet with radar evading technology, and in third place was the Stealth Fighter project, planes that are not visible on radar. Area 51 was not just a military base, it was a completely different world where normal rules did not apply. People working here would leave their homes in the morning but couldn't say where they were going. Every day, a completely white plane would take off from Las Vegas airport. It had neither an airline name nor any logo on it. People called it the Janet Airline. Scientists, engineers, and military officers traveled on this plane. The plane landed straight in the Nevada desert where there was no city, not even any roads. This is what makes Area 51 even more secretive, and along with this, the rules of Area 51 were very strict. Mobile phones were not allowed here, cameras were not allowed, even notebooks were checked.
Everything was in code words. Sometimes a lifetime of silence.
Some people later said, "We used to work there, but we ourselves didn't know which part of the whole picture we were," and people living near Area 51 started seeing something strange in the sky. Bright lights or strange shapes and sounds at night that didn't seem like a plane. People used to say it couldn't be a normal aircraft. Some flying objects would suddenly stop, then disappear in a second, and sometimes go straight up. There was no internet at that time. When information was not available, there was only one word for people, and that was UFO. And from here, the name Area 51 started being associated with aliens. The government said these were all secret aircraft. At that time, the U-2 pipeline SR-71 Blackbird flew at such high altitudes that people saw it for the first time as something. But the problem was that the government could not explain because their project was secret, and when the government stays silent, people start making up stories. As the years passed, Area 51 was no longer just a military base. It became the center of alien stories. People started saying that alien bodies are kept here, fallen UFOs are brought here,
New weapons are made from alien technology. Some theories have gone so far as to experiment by combining humans and aliens.
Movies and TV shows gave more strength to this idea, and one question remained in people's minds. If everything is false, then why is Area 51 so secretive? Claims of former employees. Some people claim to be former employees of Area 51. They shared shocking things. They said some things appeared that are beyond the human science. Metals that do not break, machines that work without much energy. The government ignored it by telling everyone to pay attention. Yet whenever the story of Area 51 comes up, the name of the Roswell incident is always mentioned. This is about the year 1947, near the city of Roswell, New Mexico. One night, some people heard something. A loud explosion, strange lights, and then in the morning, broken things were lying in the desert. A local farmer told the police that something had crashed here. The army came, the area was sealed, and an official statement was released that we have recovered a flying disc. There was an uproar throughout America. But just 24 hours later, the government changed their statement and started saying it was just a weather balloon. This is where people's trust was shaken. People say, if it was a weather balloon, why was it called a flying disc initially? And if it was a sample, why such heavy security? Rumors spread that the crashed object was a UFO and its debris was taken to Area 51, and perhaps the bodies were also transferred there. Roswell made Area 51 the center of alien theory. According to some conspiracy theories, not only American technology but also crashed UFOs and their parts are kept in Area 51. People say America has used alien spacecraft for reverse engineering. First, understand how this thing works, then create your own technology from it. That's why aircraft of strange shapes were made, designs like flying saucers and ultra-fast jets. It was difficult for the government to say all this, so silence was the better option, and silence fueled more rumors. Now, let's move on to the darkest theories. Some people say that experiments were conducted not only on machines but also on humans in Area 51. According to the theory, controlling the human brain, erasing memory, and connecting the mind and machine. Some former workers claim that some people did not return to normal. Some suddenly disappeared. Some became victims of severe mental issues.
There was no solid proof of all these things, but still, people kept asking the same question.
If everything is a lie, then why so much security?
As soon as people get close to Area 51, they realize it's not a normal place. There are warning boards everywhere, armed guards, motion sensors, and cameras that detect from afar. The board says, restricted area use deadly force authorized, meaning if you break the rules, direct action will be taken. Then, as time passes, in 2019, a joke started on the internet. Storm area peptidine, they can't stop all of us. Soon, Facebook events, memes, TikTok videos, and thousands of people said we are going to see the aliens, so the government issued a warning. This is illegal and dangerous too. In the end, people came, music played, and there was a party. Memes were made, but no one went inside Area 51. But still, this event made it clear that Area 51 is not just a place, but has become a global obsession. The name Area Peptidine is everywhere today. In movies, games, Independence Day, Call of Duty, YouTube, leaked videos, alien stories on the internet. Now, let's talk about today's truth. According to experts and scientists, Area 51 is an accurate base of the US airport. Stealth aircraft, advanced
advanced drones and next generation technology are tested here, and there is no confirmed proof of alien experiments. Its real secret is military technology that is years ahead of the world. But because everything is secret, there is more debate. The biggest secret of Area 15 is that this place is very secretive, and when things are secret, imagination increases. Whether there are aliens or not, it may never be clear, but it is certain that Area 15 is the most mysterious place in the world. Now you tell us, do you really think aliens are hidden in
Area 51?
Be sure to express your opinion in the comment section.